So we're going to finish this up here. Just make sure this is inside with x. There's no number on the end, so there's a plus 0. So that means we're going to go left 2. And that means we're going to go left 2. And the shape of the graph is actually the same shape as a root. It's just going to go like that. This is multiple choice, so this would be good enough to know. Now, a perfect one would have an XY table, but we actually don't need to do that because it's multiple choice. Here, this is a third root. This shape looks like, ooh, that's horrible. This shape looks like this. So we're going left 4 and then down 1. So left 4, down 1. There's no negative in front, so it's going to be normal like that. And it's easy to remember because the 3 has the tail. The other one does not. Solving this, we want to get rid of this third root, so we're going to use a power of 3. So those are going to cancel. And 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. X minus 5, and then we add 5. So x is equal to 13. Next here, this needs to be alone, so we can cube it like we did last time. So we're going to add 3 to both sides. So we get the third root of 5x plus 1 equals 5. Then we power of 3. So those are going to cancel. Next, we have 5x plus 1 equals 125. Subtract 1. So we get 5x equal to 124, and then we divide by 5. So we get x is equal to like 4.95 or something. So let me check that out. 24.8. Sorry, a little off. Graphing, this is going to be a left 4. No, that's wrong. That's a right 4. A right 4. Then we have 1 over 1. So y is going to be 1 over 1, which is 1, which is up. So remember the shape. We're going to go right 4 and up 1. So that's our asymptotes. And then we're going to know that it's going to look like this and this. Okay. So if you have any questions about that, again, you can put this in your calculator. So if you remember just putting in the calculator, you hit the y equals button and do top in parentheses divided by the bottom in parentheses, and then you'll get the same shape, and it's multiple choice. The top I'm going to factor by tic-tac-toe. The bottom I'm going to factor by tic-tac-toe. So let's see what we get. If it's possible, that's not possible. So that one is a lot harder. So what I would do is I just put in the calculator. So because we haven't had time to cover that this year. But again, you're just graphing. So when you heard the word graph, just put it in the calculator. I showed you how to do it, and then match up your multiple choice with what it looks like. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put in the calculator here. We have that's a squared, not a cube. So we have parentheses on top, so 2x squared plus 7x plus 1, because we can't factor it. And then on the bottom, we have the top in parentheses, and then we have the bottom in parentheses. So we have x squared minus 3x minus 4. Hit graph. And the graph is going to look like this. Now remember, these up and down lines that come on the graph that are solid are asymptotes. Okay? So if you have a solid up and down line, that's an asymptote. So don't graph that. And we have the shape that looks like this. Okay, with the two asymptotes. And then you find your multiple choice. Just remember that solid line on the graph is a asymptote. Yeah, so we're going to put 1 on the denominator here. Then we're going to do keep, change, flip. So we have x squared minus 25 over x plus 3 is equal to, or not equal, sorry. We're changing to times. Times 1 over x minus 5. we have a difference of squares using tic-tac-toe with a 0x. So that's going to be x plus 5, x minus 5 over x plus 3 times 1 over x minus 5. Those are going to cancel, and then this would be the answer. And then you'd find that multiple choice. Here we have a GCF. Then we have a tic-tac-toe using difference of squares. A lot of difference of squares on here. So we're going to get x minus 4, x plus 4 over x minus 4 times x. Divide both of these by 4. And then we start canceling. So we're going to get x over 4. So when we're adding our fractions, we need to have common denominators. So this one needs an x plus 7, and this one needs an x plus 7. This one needs an x minus 7, and this one needs an x minus 7. And so then their denominators are the same, so we need to distribute here. So these are x minus 7s. Then we need to distribute on the top, so we're going to get 3x minus 21 over x plus 7, x minus 7, plus 2x plus 14 over x minus 7, x plus 7. Denominators are the same, so we can just put the like terms together, which is going to be 5x minus 7 over x minus 7, x plus 7. And that would be the multiple choice there. The rest of them are equations, and it is multiple choice, so you can take those and plug those in. I'm going to make another video that I'll post later, and it'll be a PowerPoint, because I'll be teaching this to my classes today, and I'll just send you those notes, or I'll come back and I'll make a new one for these, because I haven't taught my other classes these yet. So we'll do that then.